everyone, I'm going to tell a story. What is this story? It's an honest woodcutter. Let's go to the story. An honest woodcutter. Long ago, there lived a woodcutter in a village. He was very poor. He would cut dry firewood throughout the day and sell it in the evening. He would feed his family with the money he thus got. One day he was cutting wood from a tree on the bank of a river. Suddenly, his axe came off the handle and fell down in the river. The woodcutter became very upset and started crying. "Oh God, what shall I do now? How shall I cut the wood?" He climbed down the tree, took his clothes off, and jumped into the river. He explored the water for a long time, but in vain. He wondered, "Where has my axe disappeared? If I don't find it, my children will have to go without food tonight." Disappointed, he came out of the river and, holding his head in his hands, sat down silently on the river bank. Tears rolled down his eyes. He had no money to buy another hatchet. Just then, an angel heard the woodcutter wailing. He came after the water and said, "What is the matter? Why are you crying?" "I am crying over my misfortune." "But who are you, sir?" the woodcutter asked. "I am the angel of water. I live in this river only. Can I help you?" asked the angel. The poor man wiped his tears and said with folded hands, "Oh, kind-hearted one, my axe has fallen into this river. If I don't find it, I won't be able to cut wood. How will I feed my children then?" "Stop crying. It must be lying somewhere here only." Saying this, the angel disappeared in the water. After some time, when the angel emerged, he was holding a gold axe in his hand. Handing it over to the woodcutter, he said, "Here is your axe. I told you that I would find it out." The poor man was surprised to see a gold hatchet, but he said, "No, it is a gold axe. It is not mine," and refused to accept it. "All right, let me see again." And the angel disappeared into the river. This time the angel came out with a silver axe in his hand. When the woodcutter saw this axe, he said, "Oh, angel of water, it is a silver axe. Mine is an ordinary iron axe." The angel once again went inside the river. After a short while, he came out of the water. He was holding an iron axe in his hand. When the woodcutter saw this axe, his joy knew no bounds. "Yes, dear angel, this is my axe, the source of my livelihood." Saying so, he took the axe from the water angel and thanked him. The angel of water was highly pleased with the poor man's truthfulness and honesty. The angel of water rewarded the woodcutter with the gold and silver axes also, and said, "Take this and live happily and comfortably." The woodcutter was a rich man now. He no more went out to cut trees. One of his neighbors asked him one day, "Brother, why don't you cut the wood in the forest these days?" The woodcutter told him everything. The woodcutter's friend was a greedy man. He too went, climbed the same tree, deliberately dropped his axe into the river. Having dropped the axe into the river, he came down the tree and, sitting on the bank, began to cry loudly. Hearing his cries, the angel of water came out of the river and said, "Why are you crying?" "Oh, good angel, my axe has fallen into this river. How will I cut wood now? How will I feed my family?" "Please don't cry. I will find your axe and bring it out." With these words, the angel disappeared into the water. The greedy man was waiting for the angel to return. As the angel reappeared, the man's eyes sparkled with joy to see a gold axe in his hand. The angel of water asked, "Is this your axe?" Yes, dear angel, this is my axe. And he stepped forward to take the gold axe. The angel of water said furiously, You are lying, O cheat. This is not your axe. You will have to suffer for this. With these words, the angel of water disappeared into the river. The greedy man had to return home empty handed. He had also lost his iron axe too. Moral of the story is honesty is the best policy. Punch the subscribe button and bell button and don't forget to click the like button. Thank you for enjoying the video.